Volunteerism is often considered the fabric of a healthy community, whether this be helping a neighbor, serving lunch at church, or donating time to help a not-for-profit. This year's Sustainable Kingston Community Profile Series will focus on local volunteers and organizations, highlighting Kingston's fabric. Today I'm here at the Canadian Mental Health Association with my buddy Sean to learn about how volunteers are instrumental with the Kids on the Block puppet program.
Oh God, give that back to me!
No way, Gabby. I am queen of the land.
You're so funny.
No, Gabby, my royal subject. You be nice to plain bubblegum.
So at the Canadian Mental Health Association, I volunteer with the youth programs, the Please Listen and the Kids on the Block. And this is my puppet, Gabby. Hi. And she goes into all the schools and teaches kids about sharing and bullying. It's nice to share. And also the Please Listen programs are on the same kind of topics, bullying and sharing and self-esteem. And they're more for the older grades. They kind of see the puppets as well, but other activities and crafts and discussions on different topics.
What's wrong? Oh, I don't know, Queen Bubblegum.
What's wrong with her? Do you guys know?
The Canadian Mental Health Association, it's a community-based volunteer organization, and we're dedicated to enhancing, maintaining, and promoting the emotional and well-being of all individuals. We do this through various ways. We really strive to do it through public education, community service, community development, and advocacy. So when we use the puppeteering, we can go into schools or daycares. We deal with issues of poor self-esteem, bullying, anger management, and peer interaction.
Well, I'm mad at you.
But why?
Well, you're having so much fun with the boys and girls being queen that I thought you forgot about me. And well, that made me feel mad.
Oh, Gabby, I didn't know.
So I got into volunteering I happened to walk by the one day and see the sign. And then I visited their website, and then they were having an open house for volunteers here. And I came in, and they have a seminar on all their different programs and what you'd like to volunteer on. And I signed up for the Kids on the Block and the Please Listen. They kind of go over what kind of skills you have and what you could offer. And I liked the puppets, kind of. And I like working with children. So that's what got me into the school-based programs as well. They have lots of training here, so you learn your puppet skills. So that's one thing in puppetry. They do all the courses like on autism. We deal with Please Listen programs for kids with autism. So they do all their autism training here, all the behavioral training here. Mental health first aid came through here, so when you volunteer, all these courses are provided to you as well.
What makes it fun is with the puppets, you can interact with those kids in a really non-threatening way. They want to be part of that conversation, and they really take part. When the puppet happens to be called Brenda as well, I know I am, but when she asks, "What's going on here?" those kids put up their hands. They say, "Ask me, ask me." She's not sharing. So it really conveys that message that it's okay to talk about that. It's okay to trust an adult about different problems, whether it's sharing or that really big issue of bullying. And after the puppet play, those puppeteers come out and they say, "Has that ever happened to you?" And those kids are right there, they're talking about it. It's an exciting program.
What's wrong with her? Do you guys know how she is feeling? Do you think that she is mad because I won't let her play? Well, what do we
Gabby, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So Gabby, do you like it that Chelsea comes in and volunteers and helps children?
Yes, I loved when Chelsea comes in and brings me to the schools, and I get to teach all the young kids on how to share and be nice and talk about their feelings and how bullying is so wrong, and it's not nice to be a bully, and we need to all stick together and stand up to bullies.
Perfect. So why is it so important that people volunteer, whether it be the Canadian Mental Health Association or the Humane Society? Why is it so important that people volunteer in a community?
It's so important that people volunteer to help other people in the community.
It's okay. It's okay, Gabby. Whoa, it's okay, Gabby.
Well, and it helps out the world.
Perfect.
And it makes other people feel better.
I think that's perfect. What do you think, Curtis?
That's great.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Gabby.
They were very helpful.
We do have a website, www.kingston.org/CMHA, or calling the United Way. They do have a specific committee that responds to people who want to volunteer, and we do get volunteers from the United Way through that process. So if someone wanted to do the Puppeteers, as what you've seen today, then we offer about 8 to 10 hours of training for the Puppeteers. We have a video that they can watch, and then the actual process of going through the scripts. There's a bit of drama in it, and so they're able to capitalize on that young part of themselves and yet feel really worthwhile in doing that.
You're welcome, and don't forget to thank these boys and girls.
Well, it's so great to volunteer because you can gain new skills, meet new people, and build experience for lots of different stuff, and it helps people in our community as well.
Let's go, you're buying, right?
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Sean. And I'm Dan Hendry. To find out more about sustainable initiatives in our community, check out sustainablekingston.ca.